not a great way to start. But hello and welcome to a Critical Role box opening. These arrived yesterday. Wasn't expecting these bad boys to arrive as quick as I didn't need to fix that because that is the wrong round. It's going to bug me. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's the wrong round. God damn. Boom. Cool. Let's just even that. So yes, these were sent out to me on Saturday by Card Goblin. They had an amazing deal on them. You're talking like less than 50 quid for both of them. It was like 48 quid for one of each, and that's just a hell of a deal. When these are RRP at like 35, you're getting essentially $20 off. But these look really, really cool. One complete deck, 14 plus. Love the Challenger Series little thematics of in. Loving the holographic sort of like flames on the arrows. You also get it on the armor. You can still get the shine. Then we've got little symbols on the side. Holographic critical Univeresus. Vox Machina Challenger Series contains one collector's booster with 6 alt art all foil cards to enhance your deck. Oh, so it could be random. You could get more of a mixture. I don't think the middle card has an but it does say it doesn't say that you only get one alt art, so you might get more. I think some people have pulled 2. 2 foil characters, 2 ready to play 60 card decks, and yeah, you'll get Rax. I gotta be very careful with this because I promised to box this to a friend of mine who is a massive Critical Role fan. Basically, all my spares go to them. Read the rarity in each card. Okay, let's give it a go. Good morning, Matt. Yeah, so in the UK, we don't generally get post on Sundays. And I was at the park with my little boy when I get an email that goes, "Your parcel will be delivered today." I was like, "No, it's Sunday." So I ignore it and like, "Okay, cool. It must have just been like an error email. It means Monday." And then boom, yeah, Card Goblin have completely sort of Vox Machina. I believe they still have the Mighty 9. I picked these up and then they have opened them, so you can still get singles. Oh, as Matt says, it could have been a scam email, so I didn't really think about it too much. So we got this cool little dagger on this side, and on Vex's side we don't do anything with dignity. I would low key get playmats of these. I know we've got like the decent playmats going on, but if just playing with this kind of reminds me of like the Skyrim We Know hand. This would be a cool playmat. Then we get a breakdown of all the cards that we did with the Trigon Bebop. So let's start off with what everyone is here to see. It would have been cool if they were little cardboard deck boxes as well, yeah. Collector's Booster Box contains 6 alt art / foil cards, not for individual sale. Eligible for redemption, so make sure you keep hold them. As we had Critical Role promos go on redemption as well. They kept that very quiet until people started pointing them out, and they're like, "Oh, we better announce it." I grabbed mine before it even come out. Let's see, we got a trinket for Vex. Very cool. Class membership. Awesome. Is that my... Oh, that is my arm. I'm going to put that to the bottom. Mark Your Prey. Foil Mark Your Prey, not going to complain. Spirit Lollipop. Traveler's Favorite. And we get Dagger. You are Alt R. Look at that. We got a UR Alt Art. Critical Role number 6. Dagger. The beautiful card. Oh. That is a hell of a pull from the first one. While static ability, while this card is in your card pool, each of your attacks with dagger or daggers in their name get -1 difficulty. Spend 1 momentum, add 1 card with dagger or daggers that is not named dagger from your discard pile or momentum to your hand. This shares with death. This is just going to be an absolute monster with things like Deception Dagger. Traveler's Favorite, really cool card. Spirit Lollipop. Dagger, Camry Woods 2. Yeah, it could be a thing. Class membership and a trinket fix. It has a bear on it. And for those that are around for the guess the card, it's very important that this card has a bear on it. But starting out strong with the UR. Oh man, they need to put a lot of pull tab on these ones. I don't want to damage them. You can't Earth Dagger, Camry Woods 2 because Dagger doesn't have Earth. It's an air, death, water card. So it'd have to be water Camry Woods 2. Then you can't play Deception Dagger. Oh, I guess. What were you looking to play from Earth? I mean, on death you get surprise daggers. This is a cheap little attack you can throw. Especially I think it's a 3 cost, which makes it a 2 cost while this is in play. Yeah, the challenge decks are really weird with their symbols. So we got Vaxdillion and Vexalia. It's a very dark card. I guess it's cool because he's a rogue. I'm trying to highlight the foil pattern. The foil pattern is okay. Nothing. It's nothing really to write home about. The art is absolutely beautiful. The art is absolutely beautiful. These cards, really cool abilities. I have played them. Throw Dagger in card pool with no progressive, with -1 progressive string out. But we know some. Yeah, that's fair. Essentially, you'd have to build it on death to get access to all the Toga stuff. That's fair. I'm all about like the foil patterning. It's very basic on this one. The characters do remain matte. It's not very. There we go. It's not very bright here, but you can see the characters remain matte, but it's a very sort of glassy foil pattern. Yeah, unique art on this is absolutely amazing, and I'm loving seeing more unique art coming out. We've seen it with Godzilla, with the all arts for Godzilla. Trinket. I'm not going to go over what the cards do, and people can go look that up. But I'm just going to examine the art and the foil patterns. See if I can get. You can see now this is also watermarked with the Vox Machina logo at the bottom, which is really cool. We got the regular dagger. which isn't too dissimilar to the alt art, but the alt art just kind of slaps a bit harder. They're both decently arted. I just like the little like more. You can still see like the throwing motion, but it's more distinct here. It is. Yeah, no, yeah, everyone's gonna be buying a shocking amount of Godzillas. Storm of Arrows art looks really, really cool. And then got the basics. Yeah, it's more like a flashy attack than it also like highlights Vexay a little bit more. Vexillion looks a lot more predominant in the alt art, where he's more shrouded like a rogue in the regular art. In the alt art with the moonlight and everything else, it's still showing off the rogueness, but it's not even a daytime pick, is it? It's more, for me, that seems more like like a fantasy moon nighttime, like when the moon is just ridiculously bright. Better lighting, exactly. Something that a rogue doesn't usually like, but better lighting is really cool. I need to go through these and separate the ones I've got spares of for my friend Millie. Did we actually get any? We did get some Mighty 9. Yeah, we did in that one. Okay. Shameless Haggler. We got the foil penis. Yeah. Foil penis. Let's go. Mysterious Doodler. Trickster's Blessing. I am high on Trickster's Blessing. A spell card that allows me to pick it up with Jester, that when it gets committed by Jester or by stun, lets me just take a card from either player's discards and puts it at the bottom of the deck. I am really on board on this, especially with how quick people are going for their decks at the minute. I mean, it's really cool. You can quote me on that. Button Collector, excellent. I do love Button Collector. However, if you're gonna get an XR Button Collector, you need 4. And then, we got the Knots Flask. All art Knots Flask. We'll compare that to the regular one when I open up one of the Mighty 9 packs, but this is a standout asset from the. So this is one of the best cards in the Vox Machina, in the Critical Role series. Especially fill up your discard, which helps with a lot of people's game plans, and it just lets you just once per turn essentially go, yeah, nope. This gets -3. If you're just slightly missing out on enough damage to kill someone, you can use it in your turn and completely wreck someone. I expect to see, because of how little attacks, mimics, and stuff are running, Knots Flask to me seems to sit in a mimic deck and go, yeah, it's even harder to kill me now. It's got a nice block, +2 mid block, and you can keep adding more counters to it by discarding cards from the top of your deck. As long as you don't hit an attack, you get to keep putting counters on it. And Mimic's running very low attack runs because if they check an asset, they get to pick up an attack. Lets them keep cycling. Start off with Jester on the screen. Turns foot, get the box. We get a cool little hello bees with Jester, and then we've got you can reply to this message. What? That's cool. That is very, very cool. That should just be like the message UVS thing for now. Just you can reply to this message. Come on, we're halfway through. We got decent pulls. One rare alt and one ultra alt. What we need now is a character. Stick that to the back. Shameless Haggler, isn't it? Yeah, we got 2 Shameless Hagglers now. Mother's Embrace, I think that's our second. Hey, second Trickster's Blessing, let's go. Fiery Dagger Flush. The foiling on those flames is really cool. They kept the matte and the non-foil side kind of like perfectly placed. It is not sunny enough for me to be doing this. But that is really, really cool. Target Blast. This got I wish Midnight was still in the game. Look at all those keywords. After attack deals damage, your next attack is +2 speed, 5 mid for 4. Hell yeah, let's go. It's an ally, which is going to be very deadly for things like Coda. And then alt art, spreading the word. Rare alt art. That is Midnight is. I mean, technically yes, but then I think Midnight is a bad fit for retro personally. But then again, I'm looking on a retro Dabby deck, so I don't really get to say. Oh yeah, Spotlight, yeah, but then you can't play Vox Machina. You can't play Mighty 9 in Spotlight, so it becomes a double-edged sword. Midnight might get reprinted, it's very, very interesting, or might get a second one. I love the foil pattern on this because you get like kind of like rays of sunlight coming through the clouds. Very beautiful like that. Let's crack this bad boy open and get ourselves a Knots Flask to show off against the alt art. Similar to Dagger Dagger Dagger, the alt art Knots Flask, not too different than the regular art. It doesn't Uabami wasn't very heavily played. It was played by a few people. Reprinting something like Midnight could lead to a very oppressive kind of like game state. God damn it! I've found the weak part, but my keep just slipping over it. Ubami. Yes and no. Ubami made multiple top cuts. Ubami made multiple top cuts in events that didn't have the best in representation, or were in places like Oceania, where the meta is a bit weirder. I'm not saying that she isn't good. I've played against Uabamis. I'm just saying that it makes more sense to reprint. Again, given the stuff that's gone down, we can't really. Every webcam event's now got an asterisk next to it. But I'm not saying Uabami is bad. I'm not saying that Uabami doesn't deserve a reprint. But I'm just saying that compared to characters like Jiro, oh yeah, Oceania's nuts. I've played against those guys a lot. Oceanic meta is absolutely nuts. But yeah, they're not going to reprint like Jiro 1. They're not going to reprint Momo 1. They're not going to reprint Ochako 2. Or the stuff like that was really, really scary. That given like the weapons and the charges that we now have from things like Yu Hakusho and these new ones. Toru 1 I could see coming back. I could see Toru 1 coming back. Toru 2 could probably definitely get a reprint as well. We got Not the Brave and we got Jester. I am excited to try out Jester in standard. Not, I can understand why they had to bump him up to 22 health. If he was a 19 healther or even a 20 healther, having that health just be a little bit lower than other seven handers, he'd just be able to start rinsing people. I am very excited to try this because I'm more excited for the Mighty Nine stuff than I am for the Critical Role stuff. I am so excited to start playing these. You have no idea. I was so upset when I found out that there might be delays because we've got an event tomorrow that I get to play like the first two rounds because we've got stream tomorrow as well. But I am so excited to start exacting battle justice on people. Oh, I didn't realize hostile instruction was a rare. That's cool. And then we got Knots Flask and Knots Flask. Again, some people said that it was just a zoomed in version of the art, but it is significantly different. It might just be a day and night cycle sort of thing, but I like the alt art more. You hope that we get more spells to expand Jester's toolbox. The issue there is, yeah, it's no look. I mean, these cards are legal, so it is perfectly fine for me to play them, even if they might get a little bit annoyed because they haven't got theirs yet. But yeah, I don't really have locals around here, Matt. I've got to stick to sort of webcam events. But yeah, the main issue with adding more spells to the game is the current IPs we have waiting. Godzilla isn't really magic based. Attack on Titan isn't magic based, although being like a fantasy AU. Star Trek is definitely not magic based, so spells as a keyword is going to be a lot harder. I'd absolutely love to see. They used to be, but that's been gone for a while now. These things are legal from the moment they get played, as was Yu Hakusho, as was Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. They were literally they're legal the moment they dropped. Oh, that's awesome that your locals is growing there, Matt. Okay, let's see what we get in this last one. Still no sign of character. I'm seeing a class. That's cool. Gonna pull it off camera while I move the art to the back. We're basically playing no set one. Oh yeah. So the Southampton guys, we have our local qualifier next week, and I was having a laugh with them all because essentially they're just playing Spotlight without set one as well. They're playing a couple of the Cowboy Bebop and Trigun stuff, but they've not got any. They've not ordered any Critical Role. They've not ordered any Yu Hakusho. So I'm gonna rock up there with like essentially 200 cards that they've never seen before, and they're gonna make a deck that can sort of highlight that. Class membership: Piercing Dagger Strike, Sniping Bolt. I really think this should count itself. Arrows and Daggers. Button Collector. We got 2. Just need 2 more. And Duplicitous Attack. Combo Enhance. Your next attack gains Echo. Gotta love that. Is a cool. It's got the nice little Mighty 9 watermark. It's got a nice little clone itself. And let's pull out a regular one. Rare alt art. Duplicitous Attack. Yeah, the art's like a bit more relaxed, whereas the regular art is more insidious. I think a twice reprint would be very, very cool. The main issue is you can't really do it in girl power. But we have got the challenger decks coming for My Hero next month as well. Well, not next month, but May, June time. So yeah, some very, very decent art arts. Did I put my Knots Flask in with the other one? I did. No characters, which is a bit sad, but we did get a UR. Very, very cool UR. Might have to put this to one side, see if Mr. Hardiman needs it when he orders his stuff. See if I can trade it for some gigantic explosions. I do like that we're getting multiples. I know we're getting foil versions of every card in the set, but for me, I would, if they were doing that, I wish they'd increase the number you get. I don't know why. It's just getting the one all art and a few XRs does not feel as good as when you got like the 6 all arts. If you were getting 7 XRs and 1 all art, might feel good. Oh, duplicity attack with twice art. That'd be cool. I don't know if they're allowed to cross IPs like that, but yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I guess there's a few ones that you could do. A trinket for Vex is kind of like stuck with Vex. Spreading the word, you could put different arts on. Knots Flask is kind of there. Dagger, 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 you could give a Toga reprint. Toga would really like. Targeted Blast could be a MHA character that isn't out yet. Piercing dagger, a lot of the piercing dagger strikes and stuff like that could definitely fall into the Toga category. Who else could? Let's have a look. Wound Restore could definitely be a recovery goal card. Big freaking explosion is you could have Bakugo art for sure. Duplicitous attack definitely could go. Duplicitous attack could definitely go into a twice. If it wasn't for the Mighty Nine Breaker 2, Hostile Introduction could be a Shigaraki Stain card. Spreading the Word could easily. Hand Axe Swing could be a Buoy card if it shared any symbols. Lollipop, not really great for people. Tiger's Blast, not really great. Tinker's Bolt could be a May card. Adverse to Water. I can't really think of like any kind of super fiery people out. Button Collector, Mischievous Doodler. I mean, you could make it a Manata card, I guess. Playing Pranks is a Denki card. 100% Playing Pranks is a Denki card. The best detectives, you could put the Lurkers on there. You could put make that Mount Lady and Camry Woods. Make it part of the Carpool into Work set. Traveler's Favorite, you could make that a Yu Hakusho card, I guess. You could put like Botan and Yusuke on there, or you could put Koenma and Yusuke on there. Genkai and Yusuke. Trickster's Blessing, you'd probably put that as Kami. The whole illusion thing. You could even put that as a twice card, similar to like Decoy Duplicate. Unbreakable Cheer, you could make that into a Kirishima card. You have to put like Sports Festival art on it, which is a bit outdated in terms of where the game is now. Trinket, you could arguably make a May card because they got babies and trinkets. Dagger, dagger, dagger is a toad card. Storm of Arrows, not really. Twins Bond, don't really have any twins in MHA. This is Mark Your Prey is again very subjective to Arrows and Daggers, very subjective to Fiery Dagger Flourish. No, I guess you could make that into an Endeavor card if you feel. Flaming Arrow is definitely. Yeah, true. It does have the Vex stuff. Flaming Arrow, you can easily make a Shoto Endeavor card. Piercing Dagger Strike, Toga, easy. Venomous Dagger Slash. Apart from Mustard, nobody really uses like poisons and stuff. Mother's Embrace. I'd be half tempted to make this a Bakugo card. Just because his mum's like the coolest in the show. But that's just my personal opinion. Trinket for Vex as yeah, no. Class membership, again, kind of can't. Dragon Lore Expert is very subjective. The only you could make this into a Hihei card. Yeah, Mitsuki Bakugo is just the best. Well, like the standout characters from MHA. She is so cool. Yeah, Ryuku's pretty cool as well. I'm just happy when anyone like picks the age appropriate characters over the literal school children. But yeah, Dragon Lore Expert could be a Hihei card if the symbols matched and weren't like directly opposite of what he needs because of the Darkness Dragon. Elvish Tutoring does nothing for flirting and flattery. Oof. This would be a Kuwabara card. Possibly a Denki and Manata card. Miss Jokes. Yeah, this is the Miss Jokes card. This is 100%. Could also be a Midnight card. Yeah, you pick this. There's a lot. It could be a Midnight card. But yeah, then we got Prank War. Yeah, pick and choose. This could be Mina. This could be Minata. This could be Denki. It could literally be any Class B against Class A. You could have it be a Yusuke and Kuwabara card. Prank War is just easy. Shameless Haggler. I'm not too sure. You don't really see much haggling. I guess this would be a Momo card. Momo likes capitalism. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to build for my LCQ. I don't even know what I'm going to build for RLE next month. So, finally got my case of some Dark Taunt. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully you pull some good stuff from that one. But yeah, I am really excited to. Main thing is my head is now swimming with cards. But 4 Battle Aura in a case is very good. You've got Deft Hoga that you can play with daggers. You've got Air Ranged and Life that you can play with Storm Arrows. You just keep picking up more and more range stuff. Not just plays all of these symbols really well. Stun 1 on every attack from milling 1 seems really, really cool. And the ability to possibly get momentum as well. Jester, I'm the least excited for because she's kind of restrained to her own kit because of the spell aspect. but the ability to essentially always have one momentum is very, very cool, especially on these symbols. Not Splash gonna be outright beast. Wound Restore is pretty cool. Big freaking explosion. It's an eye, it's a tech, it's a ranged spell. It only has the one enhancement. It's a 5/5 for 5 that just goes, yeah, I'm gonna go into the sun. If you can, I can see this getting played in Endeavor 3. I can see this getting played in Chaos Coda. I can see this getting played in Bakugo. I can see this getting played anything that gives stats. I mean, Vash and Wolfwood both give damage, and the other one gives speed. Yeah, because in Endeavor this is a 7/5 before. Yeah, that is why it's so good, because you can hurt yourself. But I mean, there are ways to mess around with the top cards of your deck, as we've seen. I apologize. Just need to. Yeah, you can hurt yourself. So there are cards that let you. I mean, this in itself has chaos, so you can manifest it. Uh, which you can mess about with there. Uh, there are ways to essentially kick out your attack. But I was more looking at cards like there are cards that you look at the top card of your deck and then rearrange them. I think them it might be in Yu-Gi-Oh! It might not actually be here. But I think it might be in the Vash stuff that lets you, you can put cards to the top of your deck if they share symbols. You can look at the top 2 cards of your deck so you can know what your chances are of hitting that. There are cards that let you essentially just stack the top card of your discard back on top of your deck. But I think that's an actual attack in here. I don't think that's an actual. And it's also just making sure that you have enough life to take the hit. No, it's not an attack. Commit. Yeah, if you're playing this, you have to have the guts to pull it off. Whenever stun one anything. We've got playing pranks, which I never got to use in the testing games, but flip. After you block an attack, mill 1. If you milled an attack this way, the next attack your rival tries to play gets +2 difficulty. Otherwise, it gets -1 speed and -2 damage. This is I love this. Best detectives, just letting you fill up your discard. If a card has been added to your hand from anywhere else, this enhanced step. No, that's done. Oh yeah, Unbreakable Chair. Flip. After you mill 1 or more cards, add 1 to the top of your deck. So you use things like Mischievous Doodler. When you're playing Giant Explosion, if you mill a foundation, you go, cool, I'll put it to the top, and now I know that my next checks are going to do well regardless. So Unbreakable Chair is an absolute beast for that. There, I'm just gonna on Chaos, Fire, and Death. Look up the words. Top of. Yeah. Fine. I'll look at the word deck, and I was going to. Into going slow. No. Built Candy deck. Momo's Flame. Okay, maybe it's not as many as I initially thought. It's more about building. Okay, you can run the three eyes of Hihei, which lets you look at your. You get to see a card from your opponent's hand, and then you get to look at the top two cards of the deck. Nimble Maneuver doesn't work because it's an attack. Get the Scoop lets you flip the top to look at the top card of your deck on Chaos. Elasticity does nothing. Breakdancing does nothing. Levitate does nothing. Foresight, yeah, does absolutely. Yeah, I guess you get to reveal by removing, which is not great. So yeah, it's not as much as I thought there was, but you can still mess about with it really really well. Yeah, you get getting sidetracked with tiny interactions is kind of what deck building's about. It's why I end up with like all these current decks I'm building. I've got like two of. But it's just like, oh, I forgot about this interaction. I forgot about this interaction. I forgot about this interaction. It's like, no, I just need to do it. Being able to play Battle Aura, not the Brave, to me seems very, very cool. Seems I'm just going to be chatting for a bit now. Let's go through here and see what I have that I can give my friend. Because my friend is a huge Critical Role fan. They were so excited when these came out, and they've just not been able to find them consistently. And I was like, I'm ordering two. You're welcome to anything I'm not using, because usually I just give them away to people as well. If they're like, oh, I only got three in the deck. I need a four. I was like, cool. I've got two spare. You can have them. But seeing as this is a good friend of ours, I'm more than happy to let them take with it. They're not getting these. They're not getting my shinies. Not a chance of they getting my shinies. So they get, yeah, they can have a knot. That's fine. And they can have a Vex and Vax. Get behind the curtain. I guess lets you stack, but it requires you playing a very bad card because you need multiple of them down to actually do anything apart from. But I guess if you're already playing that, you kind of can get away with it. Okay. Mainly 3 hours. Okay, that's a 4. That's a 4. Okay, we got some 4s. And those are foundations. Cool. Let's are you going to the hourly? Matt, have you got your 2 points? I'm really looking forward to it just from a socializing point. Dabby is a promo, which makes me happy. But I am probably just going to flame my way quickly. Oh, cool! Yeah, cool student would just be OP. Just boom, yeah, guarantee. Again, that one might be one that gets reprinted in. That might be one that gets reprinted in Girl Power because they've got some very cool students. Well, yeah, Worlds does that to you. I after the first time I did Worlds, I didn't touch the game for like 3 months. This time I've been a bit better at keeping up with it. Making content does help with that because I'm kind of like required to keep up with the game. But yeah, after Worlds in 2022, I didn't touch the game until I did the League of Villains pre-release, but I didn't touch a constructed deck until a couple of weeks before the hourly in May. I still did pretty well. I got top 16 with a deck that I really enjoyed. Okay. Get two of those, get two of those, get two of these. And they can have all these. You need to jump in the webcam events that Sean does on a Tuesday. They're nice, casual, relaxed, and everyone always has a lot of fun doing them. I mean, last week I played Toga and I got completely destroyed by Endeavor and Suzuki. Hey, Bosch. Yeah, we've just done the opening. I'm just sort of like sorting through them now because I've promised my friend that they can have whatever I'm not using, which they're very, very happy with because they've not been able to find like anywhere that sells them that they really like. I did get a very nice alt art. So we got Duplicitous Attack, which is very, very sweet. Spreading the Word, which is a really, really cool one. Knots Flask, which I love Knots Flask. I love the little like rainbow effect I just noticed. And then we got a Dagger, which, ultra rare, low block. Gotta love Dagger. But the real takeaway is we got a Mischievous Doodler XR. And that is the real win. The Mischievous Doodler, gotta love the fact that they allowed the penis to be put into the official game. What was the race? It's a 4. Cool. That's a 4. That's a 4. There's only one 3 off. Wow. Foil penis, let's go! That was indeed my initial reaction to the penis. Wow, there's only one 3 off foundation. That is really, really cool. I have got foils of some of these, but I'm keeping my foils. They can be traded for other goods and or services. Okay, so that's the Fox Machina stuff for me. Can't wait to win with pamphlet counters. It's not that hard, is it? It's part of why I've been loving playing Elder Toguro, because pamphlet counters just like, oh, put it on here, boom, it's gone. Get wrecked. Oh, that's stuff. That's. Let me hit you how you're going to win this game, but yeah, just sit there. Hold on. Oh, I just need to check one thing before I go on my little rant. Card name. Why are you doing this to me, computer? Oh, doesn't have this. Kurabara isn't. No, he has fire. You can play Kurabara spreading the word. Oh no! Oh no! Can we add one pamphlet to a card stage? No, they don't need 10 foundations. That's the problem, Matt. Because it doesn't say add one pamphlet counter to a card in your rival stage that doesn't have a counter. So you can just add more counters. And can I also point out your character is a card in the stage? Add one pamphlet counter to a card in your rival stage. It doesn't say that you can't stack them. There you go. As Bosch saying, you can stack them on characters. But it doesn't say that they can only have one counter. Oh no, it was. They need 10 foundations for the response. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. At start your combat phase, if you have 10 or more foundations with pamphlet counters on them, you win the game. Okay. Yeah, I just missed that wording out as well. So yeah, if your rival sits there on 9, and most people do, this punishes people just for not having deadlock outs. What's the other one? How would this work in triple threat? Would it have to be like a singular opponent, or if you like had 5 on each, you're like, my rivals have got 10 combined. The commit always gets you speed, but at the start, you come up face. Yeah, your opponent does have a chance to get out of it. It's not as soon as it's 10. But imagine having no foundation destruction on board, and your rival just puts the 10th counter on. You're like, yeah. If it was just if there's 10 counters in your opponent's stage, you win. It'd be a lot easier to do. Requiring your opponent to have 10 foundations. Again, I would happily sit down and play this in Kuwabara, knowing my opponent has to go to 10 foundations. It says rival, not rival, so I guess. But yeah, Fire Kuwabara. It's a thing. Any kind of turtle deck for life could definitely be doing it. That's worrying for me. Oh, Bosch has got a point. This could be a sneaky win strategy if you're not running ways to destroy your own foundations. And it's not unique. You going to Stella to play Chase Me and Fred. Exactly. You have to kind of, you play on 9 or you die sort of thing. Luckily, it hasn't got any elder to go, younger to go symbols where you can just force your opponent into deadlock because that would be very very mean. Uh, but yeah, no, spread the word could definitely be a threat, especially if you put it on super defensive characters. You could put it on life Camry Woods. You could put it on. Yeah, you could put it. Kobar. I think Kobar is the one that just sits there and eats us up. What's Big Cat got? I think Big Cat's got fire. Big Cat has got fire. So you can also because the counters stay on the go on to the card, they can flip them and they still stay there. Get someone in game 1, yeah, exactly. Just completely side out. I just love the idea of someone going up against Big Cat, going, they can kill me at any time, like 2 attacks, and then just winning through spreading the word. They spent the entire time playing 2 defensively, and you just kind of sit there going, yeah, I'll spread the word. And it's not unique. So if you can get 2 of these down early game, you're sitting there going, yeah, you got 5 turns, let's go. The one time where not drawing enough foundations saves your life. I am all in on that madness. Big Cat is decent. Yeah, Big Cat's definitely going to be decent for seeing 4 copies of it. I don't think it's spell. Yeah, it's got no keywords, so you can't unfortunately pick it back up with Jester and make it a Jester can win. Uh oh no. Oh no. Tower 2 could blink the foundation. Yeah, that would get rid of it. Uh I know I'm right about this. It's gonna make me very sad. Let's go down. When did they come out? Characters with life. Uh, oh no, I'm so sad about this. Yeah, there it is. You can play Recovery Girl spreading the word, and you can just keep building and spreading the word. Ah, no, no. You take you take Toro two, but you take Toro two spreading the word, or you take Byakugo spreading Byakugo spreading the word, Recovery Girl spreading the word. Ah, Toro two spreading the word seems nasty, but enjoy the never-ending game. I'm just gonna sit here with Recovery Girl with all my life gain cards, with my new foundation destruction that gives your attack extra damage in Immortal Shapeshifter. And I'm just gonna keep spreading you the word until you die. Oh no! Oh no! No! Recovery Girl spreading the word. It cannot be a thing. Oh, I was so dead set on building a death deck, but the truth is, it's a thing. What else would you need for this? Oh, the Paragon ending. So you'd have mental deck building, 4 spreading the words, 4 spiral blasts, 4 uh 4 rejuvenating smashes, 4 Yusuke spirit waves for the low block breaker 2. I guess you'd get a couple of Tetra Towers, because you're already getting life hack anyway. 4 new training methods, of course. Uh, does Keiko's aid have life? Make it difficult for them to even attack you. Wound restore, which yeah, you play wound restore. Start to just gain 5 life. You can't play duplicitous attack. You can't play spreading the word. Hand axe swing does do stuff. Sniper mode not great. Do you play button just to and then when you throw them they uh Mysterious Doodler you can just commit for the stun one, you get to mill more. Playing pranks. No, Recovery Girl is not the way to go. Oh no. Oh, I've already got like a life deck from Elder to Goro. That was one of the most annoying decks ever to play against. Uh, Class membership. So you got class membership, which has where's it gone? After you partially block an attack, gain 2 health. Yay! Shameless Haggler, flip, discard a card, draw a card, gain 2 health. Yeah, your rival may then draw a card and gain 2 health. If they do, draw a card and gain 2 health. Spirit Lollipop, remove your attack gets +3 damage and you gain 2 health. Shape-shifting Impalement, if this attack deals damage, you gain 2 health. Oh yeah. That deck was incredibly annoying for people to play against. I had so much fun playing it at the webcam hourly. I did drop after like round 4 being 1, 2, and 1. But that was more down to my checks than the gameplay. Immortal Shapeshifter, after you destroy your foundation, after one of your foundations destroyed, gain 1, check 5. After one of your foundations destroyed, gain a health. Sing for me, discard momentum, gain 2 health, draw a card. Interdimensional plants, discard momentum, your attack gets 3 damage, gain a health. Council of Plants, after this card is committed due to your rival's effect, gain 2 health. Motherly Affection. Have we got 2 Motherly cards now? We've got Motherly Affection and Mother's Embrace. Yeah, a Mother's Embrace and Motherly Affection. Motherly Affection, flip at the top card of your discard power. If top card of your discard power is an attack, gain 2 health. Hatsumi Designs, if you have at least 1 asset, gain 2 health. Experimenting on quirks, lose 1 health if the attack deals no damage, gain 2 health. Rejuvenating Smash, of course. Body Rejuvenation, of course. Spiral Blast gives you 2 health. Nedry-chan, if this attack's blocked, you gain a health. Yeah, no, that is literally what happened. I played against David Toombs, aka Let's Talk UVS, who made it to the top 8 of the webcam hourly. I was his only tie for the entire event. He's playing Mirio. Game 1 goes down. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and he takes me down. Game 2, once again, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, in a bit more control. He's sitting there, I think, on like 22. I'm on 9. And Judge comes in and goes, okay, this is time to call. This is essentially final turn. I was like, cool, I went first, but if I can't kill him this turn, it's a 1-0 to David. And then I just kind of go like Spiral Blast, Echo, Rejuvenating, attack, but I keep destroying foundations with Immortal Shapeshifter, and I end my last attack on full health for exact lethal. And I'm like, that is just insane. I healed back to full and took you out. Vital Impact is health gain. Villain's Teamwork is technically health gain. Blood Transfer. Oh, yeah, David's absolutely lovely. Yeah, no. You can definitely do some dumb stuff. Oh, I don't want to play Recovery Girl. Oh, I do not want to play Recovery Girl. But that just sounds like such a nightmare to play against. Like, how are you even supposed to stop a deck like that, which is just coming at you for a cent? It's not even coming at you. That's sort of like just sitting there going, I'll poke, pass, and then build. The main issue is you're 500 and your win condition is spreading the word. Oh, but I know what if I did. I know what if I just decided to be that guy. You got a KFC ad. Is it the? I guess you can't hear me. But if it's the free bucket of chicken one, that seems like a decent deal. Just get a free bucket of chicken. Back, was it a free bucket of chicken KFC had? Sniping bolt seems fun. You should go 1-0 all day. It, I'd have to play test it to see if I even liked it. And my head's going, you're gonna hate it. It's like I do know I'm gonna hate it. Lollipop, guiding bolt, Tinker's bolt. Let's go. Oh no free chicken one. That's not fun. Come here, cat. Oh. Right, let me finish doing this, and then let's build a monstrosity against nature. Because this does not sound like a fun deck. It sounds like the kind of deck that you'd cry playing against. Does alt Mac Cure Prey have an alt? I believe it does, but I'm not too sure. It wasn't in the ones I pulled, unfortunately. I pulled. Oh, do it again. We got 1 free of this time. Who decided to make button collector the free of? That's just rude. Oh, I got a couple of free offs. Okay. Trickster. Button collector and Trickster. And Midnight wasn't. Midnight wasn't what? Did I say something? I had fun playing Midnight. I had lots of fun playing Midnight. Just sending high speed attacks that just went boom. True, but you also need multiple button collectors down so you can get the most value out of them. Right, that is. No, Midnight didn't make people cry. I wish Midnight had made people cry. Then maybe I'd have done a little bit better at Worlds. Where's the characters for these ones gone? Ah, they're here. Okay, I'll put these to one side for Millie.